you spawn on the rooftop. Which, by the way, similar bugs 10 years down the road.
Because it's the same engine. They didn't.
Oh, and on the PlayStation 3, they added more like characters and stuff to play as in the Marvel Ultimate Alliance. They added freaking Moon Knight.
Oh man.
And Colossus.
Okay, we're going into the Super Duper Mart.
Vision. You could play as MODOK. That's amazing.
I love MODOK. By
You
the
could
way.
play as Galactus. No, you could not. Never mind. And yeah, me too. Go weird. But...
Okay, we've got a laser gun now. We've got a stealth boy.
I want to play as Moon Knight now.
Same engine, worse writing.
Yep, there you go.
You
the
just
gunplay was better, but not worth
yeah, they sacrificed the story though.
it. Yeah, exactly.
Wait, who noticed me?
And everything that made it. Yeah, game that was good. Oh, what? They had Blade in a character.
This raider's hurting me a little bit more than the guy with a gun.
So you play after beating the main quest. Yeah, that's always annoying. I hate it when games do that. Mostly because like
Knock, knock.
I know it gives you that little synopsis at the end of like this is what happened because of the shit that you did and all the people you killed, but I want to play in that world where of all the shit that I did.
Yeah.
Not just hear the little story of what happened.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I still like New Vegas more than 3, but that would have been nice.
It's because it's not made by Bethesda.
And that's like, if I see a Bethesda game that's not made by Bethesda, I know to get it.
Immediately more interested.
All the dialogue options. Yeah, that's about it.
So these raiders
The
hurt me
story
a
was
lot
dumb
worse than
anyways.
that one guy.
I hated the story because it's flawed right away. Because, spoilers, who gives a shit? Your son is all like this old man, living underneath in that futuristic city place, and he's dying of old age, even though they have the technology to artificially extend human life. Clearly, because they have that one guy who's like still the same age, even when your kid was a baby. So it's like, why is your kid not just making himself live longer with technology?
I like the idea that he doesn't like approve of it himself. Like he's like, I don't want to do it on me, man.
But everything else goes against that. That's what I was thinking at first too. But it's like he wants technology and stuff like that for everything else. It just seems really weird.
Yeah, no, it's super weird. But like, I just think
if they would have had that as a dialogue, like if he would have said that, then maybe I could believe it at least. But they didn't even like bring it up, which is my problem. It's like, why is he old though? Plus, like we know from New Vegas, you can just take a person's brain and put it into a little vat and still be alive.
Yeah, true enough.
He seems like the type of guy that'd be into that.
So raiders with guns seem to do less than raiders with actual physical weapons. Which makes so much not sense.
It's a lot of shooters always have the melee doing more damage, and I hate it. Like Call of Duty or something like that. It's like, yeah, hit someone with the butt of your weapon, and they will go down to one hit. But
well, like, I mean, it just feels super weird right now for this. Like, I'm just soaking up bullets while I'm just beating these people to death. Like, holy crap, I just tanked, like, 2 people. The last time I was here, I was falling over when they were shooting me. Thank you for these.
It's not so much that the writing was bad in Fallout 4, it's just the lack of paths that you could take.
Oh yeah, the branching was awful.
I was cool with a lot of, like, the side stories and stuff like that, but it was just that there was only ever one option. Like, even if you said no to something, if you even had the option, it wasn't actually an option of no. You were playing like a Witcher 3 style, like you're this character person, instead of a Fallout 4 where it's like or Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, and like with the Witcher, like that makes sense, but like Fallout's always been about choice. That is not just like you are a person.
Yeah. I'm so tough, they bulletproof.
Like any of the options that you pick for Geralt make sense. Like in character.
But, yeah, it's a different type of RPG.
Like, you can play as a complete dickhead as Geralt, or you can be a bit more generous, but even generous Geralt is like, I should have seen it coming that you'd be a bunch of dickbags.
My favorite thing in Fallout 4, though, is that you could quick save during dialogue. So if it came up with one of those, like, luck-based, like, dialogue persuasion things, I would just hit Like F5, do it, fail, hit F6, reload it, and just do it over and over.
Nick,
And
I
it's
can't,
like,
I
I didn't
can't
even
use
feel bad.
computers.
You can't even use that computer.
I'm too stupid.
Which was based off of book I learned. Oh, neat. I didn't know that.
Yeah, The Witcher is based off a series of books, actually.
Cool.
I think they're like Dutch or something. Lead pipe. Yeah, baby. I'm getting more beaten sticks. Are you playing the main story? I'm playing all of it. As much as I can, whatever I want. I might miss stuff. I might screw stuff. I've already beat one man over the head and ended a quest line, so.
Oh, was the blow up the city guy?
Yeah.
I was kind of disappointed. I thought you would have blown up the city, but then again, it doesn't make any sense to blow up the city, and I know that. But
here's the thing: first time I played the game through a little bit, like I didn't play it through all the way because I kind of, to be honest, got bored. Like
for which one?
For this game, a long time ago, back when I played it on the Xbox. Like I rented it. The first thing I did was went and blew up the city. And I'm just kind of like, that makes no sense to me. So, from like as a rational human being, I can't do it.
It's like you're getting rid of all the shop options and stuff, like
Yeah.
for 1,000.
Yeah, and
caps,
and
which-
beyond that, it's like that whole argument of one human life versus like 1,000 type of thing. It's like I'll end like one life to save like 1,000. I'm not gonna kill like 1,000 just to be a dick and get some money. Like I'm a smarter person than that.
If it was like 7,000, I think I would do it in this game every single
If
time.
it was like you get anything you want from my shops forever for free.
Then it would just be you take all the stuff, then you just wait for 72 hours and take all the stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, wood walks, winds, wakes, wants, hills, wears, males.
That's right, there wasn't even a speech stat in that one. Forgot about that.
3 out of 5 correct.
And the DLCs didn't really fix anything either.
That's probably... Was that the same one I clicked? Hold on. Hey there, Misty. How's it going?
Oh, hi, Misty. I like that Pasta quoted your serial killers Pokemon Go thing on Twitter.
What?
This, and then in brackets, Pokemon Go, is gonna put serial killers in a real pickle.
That's pretty good. I like that got quoted. Okay. We have calls, suits, skull, goals, child, agile. Agile child. Agile child slips skull. Smile, scale, spill. Line.
I like that after goal, or after skull, it says goal too.
Okay, while. Anxious, shaking in anticipation of Monster Hunter Generations. Wow.
Hunter game.
I would get it, but I just can't justify it.
If I had a 3DS, I'd totally get it.
Hey, I leveled up. You know what that means? More melee points.
Isn't unarmed a separate one? You can do that
Yes,
instead.
it
Just punch
is.
people.
I've considered that, but I don't know. Wait a minute. I'm going to put some points into it now. I just read it, and it says that it increases stuff for, like, the Power Fist.
Oh, that's right, Power Fist. Yeah. Definitely that one.
Okay.
And then you can get Vanessa as a follower who teaches you, like,
I can get Little Leaguer rank 2. That gets me another, like, 5 points, I guess.
Red, same. It took me years. I think the first time I played through New Vegas, I had no idea how it worked. I would just click randomly until I got the one more try, then exit and retry. I had to look up like a YouTube video and watch it one day.
Loading personality. That's how I wake up every morning. I'm gonna miss out on a ton of stuff just because I'm intentionally making this character a dumbass. And I'm kind of
a villain
really okay
in
with it.
Marvel that's just called Lizard.
There's a villain in everything called Blizzard.
That's true.
You know, like real life for the most part.
No, that's the president. Oh, great guardrail. I remember that one. I think that was in an episode of Justice League. No, wrong one. No.
Yeah. Okay, get out of here, guy with a gun.
Dark Souls 3 again. Seems to run better. Why does it run better now than before?
Yeah, that's really weird.
Unless you, change something.
It could be just because of how bad it was back then that it wasn't really doing well on Misty stuff, maybe.
Well, it wasn't that long ago.
But they did patch it a ton since then.
Oh yeah, but also yeah, yard work does suck. I had to clean my PC's insides. That shouldn't affect performance.
No, that can totally affect performance. My computer got way better when I cleaned the inside.
Weird. That must have been like awful. Then I've never seen a computer.
Well, considering the inside of my computer wasn't clean for 3 years because my mom was like, "You're gonna break it." And then I just sprayed a can of aerosol in it, and she was like, "Oh."
Guns only this. Yeah, yard work today for me was I had to dig a hole, like a post hole, and then I accidentally hit a cord that I think was her phone. So then I stopped doing that. And then I had to pull out a pipe that was cemented into the ground. So I tied it around our truck, and I tried pulling it out, but I had the foot all the way down on our truck. Yeah, nice. And it wouldn't work. And the 4-wheel drive low on our truck doesn't work, so I couldn't get like all the torque that is possible in the truck. So I couldn't get it out. And then I ended up just picking it up by hand.
I only built my PC a year ago. Should I clean my computer? That depends. Do you think that it's getting dirty? Yeah,
depends. Do you have pets? Is it on the ground? That kind of thing.
Mine is on the ground currently, but I don't want it to stay on the ground. You know?
Yeah, like for me, I have pets that shed a lot, but it's in the weird like position where it's behind a curtain on my windowsill, so there's no fur getting up there, so it's fine.
See, I never used to have a problem about fur getting in it, but now I do, because now my cat can like rub against it. She never used to be able. Oh, there's still a guy that's alive in here. And he's in a fight with the robot. Wait, now he's trying to surrender. Is the robot gonna kill him? Yeah. Oh! Oh!
Misty, it's the greatest typo.
Wow! I had to dig up a leaf of mushrooms.
Also, Reddit, I thought you said you should shave your PC yearly for some reason.
That guy got wrecked. Holy shit.
I mean, you can have sex with a mushroom too if you want. I went mushroom hunting one time. That was about it. I don't actually remember that well. I was young.
That guy honestly just, like, I didn't expect him to get disintegrated, but holy shit. If your PC is full of mushrooms, then you have the problem that, like, NL and Josh have, where life finds a way.
Computer is surrounded by shelves. I mean, you could just take the side off and look, too. Or just look at any of the, like, ventilation, like, grates on the outside of it and just see if those have fur in them or not.
If they look dusty,
indication. Yeah, that'll give a pretty good indication of what the insides look like. Or just, like, blow on into one of the grates, if a bunch of dust comes out of it, then there you go.
Yeah, just blow crates.
Make sure you get the power supply, though. A lot of people miss the power supply when they're cleaning stuff.
That one's almost impossible to get, though.
Well, he's got to blow into it, is all. Or if you have, like, one of those compressed air things, or an air
Well, no, I mean,
compressor.
it's almost impossible, because a lot of the time it's on the bottom, and it's impossible to get out.
Well, there's a vent on the back and the bottom, so you just kind of lift it up and blow underneath the case.
Yeah.
That's all. Or other way around, just on the back of it.
Just
blow your PC. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're recommending. Huh. Not at all misconstrued.
And dig up a yard while you're at
it. I think that's going to be a thing for a while.
I hope so. It sounds like a good insult that I can't kill or something.
Like when I play Skyrim again, I'll just have to dig up a bunch of metal.
I mean, you can get a shovel in this one, so.
Oh, well,
and dig
okay.
up graves. So there you go.
Can I use the shovel as a weapon?
In the innards. Yes.
Well, that's all I care about now.
Oh!
I'm stuck in a
That
rock.
might have been Fallout New Vegas. I could be wrong, though. It might be both. I remember New Vegas a lot more. So
Nick,
whenever I say things, just keep in mind that I might be talking about the wrong one.
Nick, if you lie to me, you're gonna end up like that guy back in the bar. Dig up your yard and replace it with Amish hay.
All that.
That's 2 jokes deep.
So meta.
I really like that. Oh god.
Whenever I clean my PC, I just take it out to my garage where we have an air compressor, and just all of it, all the dust is gone.
I'd love AstroTurf for my yard. You wouldn't when you start getting lung cancer.
Wow.
There's like a lot of evidence that like fake grass and stuff like that. Oh, I have to wait outside now, I guess.
I thought there were only diggable shovels in the fall in New Vegas. Ah, shit, I lied to him. He's gonna beat me up with a baseball bat now. I know a gun won't stop him, so. Not even gonna bother to get my
when
gun.
you get here, I actually have like just several pipes and like a bow staff in the corner of my room, so I wish that was a joke, but
No, I mean there's a bow in my garage. I'll get that. I know you're proof against guns, but
it's just it's the culling.
I have a single arrow for my bow. I just won't miss.
I had a fun party with some raiders, then a guard robot jumped out of a cake.
Well, as long as it was no problem for you then. I mean, who doesn't?
Is this woman actually this stupid?
Other than robots, of course. I bet they prefer.
This is why Canada doesn't care about guns.
maybe-
They know that it is them.
Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here.
Yeah, all
Look at
Canadians
it.
are actually immune to
Just kind of,
bullets.
Shit.
Great
inside
after a
your
while.
shoes all the time.
Oh,
Get a
and
fat
take
man, see if it
this.
can take Noid out. See, the problem with that is I am a fat man.
Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most
There's
food
a
and drink
compound short
more
bow. Alright.
better.
Mine's like a compound
I still
longbow.
need to
It's
study a
like
living
giant.
specimen
I remember I
of
tried to sell it
radiation poisoning.
to a pawn shop, and they were like,
I
"This
need
thing's too
someone
big."
to research how
And
to
like
travel
to buy a
through my
case,
field.
there was only one case that it would fit into, and the case was like $200. Yeah, you're basically
Well,
doing the
that's what
tutorial
I
right
need
now,
your help
so
for, isn't
have
it?
fun.
I know lots about it from books, so I need you to get a
I like my bow. I should shoot that thing more often. It has like a
You
60 pound
want
draw
me
weight,
to
so
get radiated? How could that possibly be worth it? Okay, I'll get irradiated.
and it is how she gave up on her dream. Felt a little bad.
a peach, or at least some sort of hardy fruit
That's
that grows
really
in the
good.
savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads.
200 rads
should
should be enough for basic
Rads,
sickness.
my
If
test
you
will
can
be
get
even more
600
accurate.
or more
Just make sure you
rads.
can get back here, and I'll see to it that.
Also, Missy, I found my bow inside of a trash can, which is the best part, I think. Like, it was inside of a dumpster on the side of the road, and my dad was like, "That's a perfectly good bow," and
Contract
it is a perfectly good
radiation
bow.
poisoning. Optional. Get 600 rads. Okay, I've got an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Something?
You know what? Push herself into a pool of poison.
Yeah, like
What's
she
with
always
her
had
pushing
a...
all this stuff off on you?
Okay, hold up.
She should get out and do it herself.
There we go. We're doing it.
I shot someone with a crossbow once. Does that count?
You shot someone with it?
There was a.
Oh my
a Lego
god,
in it.
I
But it hurt,
realize...
it hurt him.
I realize now what this guy's face kind of looks like.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You can drink the water and get rads faster, by the way.
I'm just doing this as a joke mostly.
Okay.
Does he not kind of just look like a sadder version of Hank
Nerf
Hill?
lock sword. Oh my god, you're right.
Children of the earth, come forth together and behold the power of atoms. Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the
600
words
rads
of
isn't bad.
Can't wait for the
Come
radiation.
forth and drink
You now have radiation poisoning. Visit a doctor.
the waters of the globe. For this ancient
We have a lot of like
Lord
random weapons
is our
around.
salvation. It is the very symbol of Atom's glory.
It sucks you can't wait in radiation. That would be
As
great.
a reminder of the division that has occurred.
Okay, hold up.
You can hold E, by the way.
Sounds good.
You know how much that changed my life when I found that out? I played through all of New Vegas not knowing that, and my friend came over and he was playing it and he did that, and I was like, oh my god. I was like trying to heal all my health, tapping E, and every time the animation got over, I had to hit E
Rads.
again.
Okay, we're at 300 rads now.
And the resplendence of the promise of our division in the times to come.
To actually do what Red
Noid,
said.
go into console commands, make your character larger than normal for the effect that he's just a monster.
Feel his glow and be divided.
And then make yourself green and become a super
There
mutant.
shall be no tears, no sorrows, no
Is there a console command for that?
suffering. In the division,
Wait a minute, no. I gotta look, hold on.
we shall see
Okay.
I'm gonna look up the New
Okay,
Vegas
we can
console
stop
commands.
drinking now.
This isn't New Vegas, damn it.
I like held on the keys and then like he just kept drinking even after I told him to stop.
I like that after I type in Fallout 3 console commands, the next thing is PC. Like, yeah, no shit.
Guys, is this just April O'Neil? From like the 1990s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Oh, I never watched that.
This looks like April O'Neil.
Now I know I've never. We get people trying.
Okay, I have to go now. You're too happy. Also, I want to club your head in. Maybe it's just the radiation poisoning, but maybe I'm just a psychopath. Who knows? It's all up to chance. Of course, a short sword is going to be expensive. It's a sword.
I mean, if you get a crappy sword, it's pretty cheap. My friend has like a few katanas that he got at garage sales for 20 bucks each.
That's different, though. That's a garage sale. That's totally April O'Neil. I think you can change your race in Fallout. They did offer me that, and I went like, yeah, being like a Southeast Asian man is like really gonna do it for me.
Let's see, you can toggle free camera on. Change the camera. Inventory. Oh, this is cool.
Hey, cool man. I'm really radioactive now. How you like that? You don't? Okay. I gotta check if this body is still here while I'm here. Oh shit, his body's still here.
That's kind of cool.
I thought they'd clean up bodies. They don't.
Nah.
So what do you main? I main this.
What did you do when you said that?
Pull out a baseball bat.
I think in the end he's gonna be going for like unarmed and punching shit.
I'm about as irradiated as I can get without burning a hole in the floor. Just melee all day. Yeah, pretty much. This is honestly...
Why use that toilet and be upset?
This is
That's not a
honestly
toilet
the
anymore.
third
It's a
time I've ever played Fallout 3, and the last 2 times I didn't get that far either. So,
This is the time.
I realize a lot of things.
listen, you just made me go all Mary Curie here. You better be able to Curie my body.
There is a kill console command that will kill any NPC, regardless.
The better question is there a kill console command for yourself?
That's a damn good question.
That was my favorite thing about Zork. Kill self. You are dead.
Yeah. Text adventure games are pretty good.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather.
Find some more of those.
I'm really not comfortable with getting irradiated.
I can tell.
I can tell you're positively glowing. Woman, I'm dying.
Hold on and try not to move.
There's an option
Tell me
to
how
display
it's
the items in an NPC's inventory.
Huh.
You're a mighty
kinda cool.
lucky one, you know that? At this state, most people would have trouble standing
Most
up,
people would
much
have
less
trouble
walking
standing up.
over
Again,
here.
you just willfully
Now,
had me
let
drink
take a few
irradiated
notes,
water
and
for
I'll
2
handle
hours.
that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade rat cure concoction. I've never had a chance to test it out on
Oh no,
someone
she's
so
never had a
heavily
chance to
dosed,
test it out.
But I'm sure it'll work out fine.
Yeah, what'd you expect?
Exciting.
This is like that cat in the College of Winterhold that's all like, hey, I'm gonna test this thing out. It's gonna make you invisible, and then you're just green or something.
A couple magnets?
It's a weird cat.
Well, you're alive. Oh, that's the good news.
I no longer have radiation
But there
sickness.
was a
Oh.
Hey, it worked.
little side
There was a
effect.
side effect?
A teeny
Hey, everybody
A
knows that
mutation?
radiation's magnetic, okay?
mutation. But it seems to be benign. At
What?
least.
Why'd you capitalize candy? Or is that
Here,
intentional?
take
Probably
a few
not.
radiation chems. As my
Unless you have
way of
candy like
saying,
a stripper or
I'm
something.
sorry I
In which case,
twisted your DNA
congratulations.
like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
What? I'm
'Cause that's a
mutated?
stripper name.
Rad regeneration? Now, when you suffer from advanced radiation poisoning, crippled limbs regenerate. What?
Yeah.
So if
You're
I,
like the whole.
so if I just go and get myself like super irradiated and then blow my foot off, it will just heal back Deadpool style.
Yeah. I guess.
Landmines are one. I've heard stories about a ghost town.
You're Bruce
Sounds
Banner.
like the place for some field work.
Okay,
Get in
I don't
there,
think if you
get
cut off
back,
Bruce
and
Banner's
tell
arm,
me
he's
all
gonna
about
grow a
it.
new arm.
And could you bring back
I
a
think so.
mom for my studies?
If you have him be like radiationized, that's not a word.
If you have him be radiation,
My
you
brain
just
fell
turn
apart
him
in
into a
the last
microwave. Nick, you're a wonderful human being.
I'm still trying to look into this council's thing. Really capitalize a little judge.
I could do it. I could do it right now, and he would.
I don't even remember the last time I ate candy at all. I'm fine with that.
I could do it right now. I just quick saved. He'd
You
never
gonna
see
kill that
it.
sheriff? Get his hat! Get his hat! Get his hat!
Not today.
Oh.
One day. I should actually check like what my other quests that I have even are.
Yeah, right got a few.
Aiding the outcasts. Okay, these are all like DLC.
Yeah, got a lot of those.
Yeah. Just
Possibly.
ask a flight official to fetch you your leg. What about a fight official?
A fight official? That's like a referee at a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if they have to fetch you your leg? So that way they can like strap it back on with some duct tape so you can finish the fight.
They may sometimes. That's like the opening of like Saving Private Ryan or something like that. They just walk out and fetch legs. Like that one arm guy. I recently watched like a documentary on that movie, so.
Do you know that in the beginning of that movie you can tell who's going to live?
No.
The old man at the beginning of the movie who's like looking at the gravestone.
Mhm.
He has
Oh,
a
good point, yeah.
101st Airborne Division pin on his shirt, and all of the other characters are U.S. Army Rangers.
That's a good point.
So you know immediately who is going to live.
Tootsie Rolls. I hate Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, new location discovered. Springvale School. I'm gonna call it Springfield Elementary.
Oh, there is a console command to like change your character's sex at any time. You can even add perks and traits and stuff.
Is this Cannibal Land? Oh fuck, it is Cannibal Land.
Become one of them.
Springfield Elementary, here I come. You think I'm dead, huh? You think I'm a meat sack? You're a meat sack now. Your soul has just left your body, and your bullets have just left your inventory.
You're dead, meat sack.
He's pretty dead, I think. I like how it's just like, do you want to enter VATS constantly? And I'm like, I think I've got this.
Just do it once and it won't pop up anymore.
Oh, it's the perfect time to VATS, too.